Oh yeah, deeps. Gonna kill him. Gonna smash him.
Okay, so this guy was on what, A?
He was on A, yeah.
And unfortunately, our 4 strongest teams were on it.
Yeah, I never saw any action on A. We were on C like
Oh,
the
so
entire
this is
time.
perfect for you. You get to see this.
Do you not have sound?
It's him.
Okay.
It might be,
Gonna
yeah,
wait to
this
place
portion.
this. There we go.
No, I don't think he plays with game sound on.
Really?
He did at the start of the war. The Morning Dawn one, he did.
Might be stream too. Oh my god, y'all are fucking them up.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't mean to. It's rapier didn't
And then we
switch
went up
in
on the
time.
right here, and then we see the people trickling on the right.
Yeah.
So we have basically all the range players trickle on the right, while basically all the melees distract them here on point. So we take all the war horns.
And it was only 4 groups here, so our comps are fairly balanced for these 4. So we had our like a couple of our hardest hitters go out and fight the point, while me and all the ranged guys went
Whoa.
around the right.
I got melted right there. I got
Yeah,
melted.
C didn't. It was
I got
like,
caught.
it
Got
was
caught in
weird.
the
It was
blender.
like back and forth, and I feel like because of that, y'all were able to get more advantage on A.
Yeah, that's exactly what we made C for.
Yeah.
We made C the holding army. So basically,
Yeah.
just hold the points while we go cap.
I think that's
Ah.
the idea of what we're
Look at
doing
him. He
tonight.
died right after spawning.
Damn. Yeah, I think
Rink was on him. the
Yeah,
entire
we had
war.
Rink locking him down.
Just got mopped up right there.
nice.
Void
how,
ice.
How many groups did you send to A as opposed to C?
4.
4.
So there's 4. Okay, so that's what we're doing tonight. We're going
Oh
going
my god, weapon switch again.
6
Alright.
groups on A and 4
Stop
on
dropping
C.
the ball here, baby.
We're sending the Dex group with the 6th group.
You have a full group of Dex players?
It's gonna be, so we could have a full group, but I think we're going with 3 Dex and 2 mages, just so because the 3 of them can knock down siege pretty fast, and then we have the mages that can provide more damage.
I'm gonna get
later
caught
in the
again,
war.
dude. Oh man, I'm getting
Alright,
chunked.
that's
Siege
fine.
specifically.
Yeah, the 3 Dex sieges. Yeah.
So I used to run the
Sometimes you could
siege
throw a
team.
leadership tank in there.
Yeah,
with
I used to
the,
run the siege team
attack.
for our
Alright.
old server and did all the
Come on,
attacks.
baby.
See, something this guy does
Get
that's
these
like
big
really
deals-
bad
big D
is
heals out.
he blacks out his stamina bar. See,
Yeah.
uses all his stamina. Look at that. See,
I don't know why he does that. It's weird.
I don't
That's so
think he
bad.
realizes you can't even
Show
like
you a little bit of
move
love right
fast
there,
after
baby. Hit
you
you with that sticky icky, baby.
use all your stamina.
Juice
You're
you
like
right back
walking.
up, baby.
You can only walk.
Yeah.
I honestly think these guys have
I'm
been
gonna
in
get caught.
wars that have been
Tried
so
potting.
easy for them that they don't even.
Man, I am
That's
Sing.
not
slow
a bad
right now,
idea
man.
though. Having
I am
a,
slow right now, man.
having a leadership tank.
You
in
man,
the
man.
Dex
Nah,
group.
Rooney, dude. Normally I'm pretty good, bro.
That's
We've
what.
done that before.
I have an average
Yeah.
death of 1.
So I've done.
Look, you heard him?
95% of my wars.
He says he has an
I'm
average death
just-
of
I don't know
1 in
what's going on, man.
95% of his wars.
Jesus.
I'm fucking up right now.
Yo, Autonabo got that kill.
Can't
That
do
means
that.
he
Nah,
got
baby, dude, I'm
2.1
telling you.
million 2.1
This
million.
is honestly the
heals and
first
still
time I've died this many
managed to
times this
steal
quickly.
kills.
Nah,
I
sometimes
never
you get a
get caught,
accident
baby.
Healers
when you're
just
like
stop.
Zerg healing like that.
So what is your idea here? Like, what are you telling people to do as far as
They're doing
point
really good
strat?
at focusing a little bit here.
We're wiping them out at point,
I'm
and
kinda
then
botting
we're
up
having
right
our
now.
ranged players that we're taking out warhorns to start coming back to us.
Yeah.
The only flaw that we have with this, like
Oh, I
when we
thought-
run like these strong
Why was he
fours,
looking at me when he dropped that?
is
then, bro?
that
Come on, man.
we don't have a lot of tanks. So you have to really wipe out the entire point completely in order to start capping it.
Yeah,
Because if not, you can get counter spiked really easily.
Yeah. So
I call it a DPS check because that's literally what it is. It's can you
We're
kill
good,
them
baby. We're getting in
faster?
tune. We're getting in tune. We're getting in tune.
Because with this strat, we are a half of your team is already
Man,
besieged wing.
man.
So the mage that was with us was with me attacking the cannons and stuff. So as soon as we got 2 cannons down, we turned around and helped wipe the point.
Who's
This like
screaming
you
me
can
right
see
there?
us right here, coming around.
Hold that real quick.
yeah. So
Here,
the idea that we're kind of going with, and I'll show you out later, but we
Sorry,
kind
baby.
of going with the like a passive cap strat.
Can I reach
So
him?
the idea is
Oh
you've
my
got
God.
all of your heavy hitters out on the outside fighting with each other and doing whatever.
Of course, of
Meanwhile,
course,
the
of
healers
course,
are
of course.
are on the inside on the point and healing, doing that kind of
Got
thing.
clumped up right
Then
there.
when they start collapsing on the point, you just burst the point, just like y'all were saying, spike the point. So that's the idea that we're going with.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good strat if you can get the mages like if you can kill the enemy
Listen.
mages before they get onto your healers in the
Oh,
middle.
you're saying for that? Yeah.
Because like
But you
mages
also
will
need
be a problem
people
with
to
that.
coordinate the spikes and
Yeah.
actually
Jeez,
save
you
their
back up.
cooldowns.
Yeah. So all
That's the issue when you spike
Oh,
points.
baby.
the melees
Yeah,
are
This
you-
guy's getting
essentially
farmed, by
gonna-
the way.
Yeah, the melees are essentially going to wrap around to the back side. We're going to have a team that's like on our
Overrun a
side
little bit.
protecting mages and healers and that kind of thing. And then when they start crashing into point, which they inevitably will, if we start making progress on it, then we start bursting the point.
Like, he's over it already. He got headshotted twice and then killed by Josie.
This dude has died like a lot.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he
yeah, we
averages
got
one
this.
death a war.
Yeah, they definitely got a hit squad on heals.
He averages 1 death a war and he's died like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Jesus.
said you heard him? He said they've definitely got a hit squad on healers. Nah, it's just every team that was fighting A at one point mained hit squad. It was just unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it sucks to be a healer. In a
Yeah,
war.
those were 4 hit squads, bro.
Yep. It was like Benza's
Place
two
it a little
groups
bit
and
too in
us and
front of him.
T-Gens, dude. It was probably the worst place for any healer to be, period.
Nah, baby.
We were walking through their melees anyway, so
Do y'all do?
Healers
So
have
then
one.
there we were taking out the siege that was in front of there.
Yeah,
We didn't really focus hard on cannons this war because we just knew that we were gonna steamroll them. But in the future, yeah, I mean, you should always take out cannons.
Do y'all use dual comms? Like, do you have like you're in on one side,
We-
you're in the main Discord listening to shot callers, and then on your other side, you've got just like your group
So-
comms.
For this war, we had all our mics open, and then Shivy had Discord open. So anything that happened with the shot calls, he would just relay back to us.
Okay.
I gave up a lot of damage to make sure I got those comms through because I forgot to keep my mic on open. So
You
I
could
was
always
hitting-
bridge it, you could just play it on your phone.
Yeah, I
We
could,
got
but I
this,
mean,
we got this. We got this.
at
baby.
that case, it's just easier for us to hit TeamSpeak like we used to do, and just have someone do the announcement stuff.
Yeah, we could do the team speaks. I don't know how to
Oh
set
my.
all that up.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to do it
So
anymore.
what-
Jungle
but-
John was farming this guy.
So what I
Yep.
do is I just I open up Discord in browser and in the Discord app. And
Oh, there.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what
Come
they
on,
meant by
man.
bridging.
You're ahead in the game, bro.
that's
Yeah.
true.
I would,
could
but I
join
mean,
twice,
my,
right?
Dropping the ball today, dude. I don't
said
know
what?
what's
internet
wrong
has
Something like that.
with
Is that
dog.
what is that when you do when
I
you
am
open up
dropping
in
the
browser?
ball
You
today,
can
dude.
you
Look
can
at
join
my
it
Multi-log?
twice,
right
right?
now,
Yeah,
bro.
you can multi-log, right?
Yeah, so you
Mhm.
just go into Discord. It's like having Discord open twice, basically. And but,
Yeah.
so I'm just
Better
listening
than this. You're better than this. Come on.
in the main Discord,
Pick
like
up the
where everybody
pace.
is.
Pick up the
and
pace,
then in my
baby.
group Discord, where we just have like 5 of us, I'll be talking in that one.
Gotcha. Yeah, we could always start doing that, should we?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
We
'cause
just
Sorry,
got. I
Kyle.
mean, our team chemistry is just really good for us, though. Like, we don't really even need
Yeah.
like group comms. We just need to know where we need to go.
Okay, Rink,
of
bro.
course.
Rink was just watching his ass.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
So-
Here we're basically doing the same thing at every point. We're just it's like he said, we're DPS checking them. We're just wiping them because eventually if you're wiping them hard enough, their respawns are not going to be able to keep up.
Come on, man.
And with the
Yeah.
amount of pressure that was on C the whole time, like C was past 50% the whole war. So
Yeah.
I mean, they can't afford like if they decide to rotate here, C's gone, and then if they don't rotate here,
No,
we're
ice
gonna get it
storm,
eventually.
ice. I got stuck.
So,
I got hit with
I mean,
the-
it's kind of they can't really do
Come
anything
on.
about it. They're just fucked the whole war.
Yeah.
Yeah, and around the 10-minute mark, respawns become ridiculously long. So when you're winning this like kill war, at the 10-minute mark, you're gonna start getting a lot of momentum.
It seems like we're essentially going for the same
Yeah.
thing. Like
Yeah,
the
I'm
idea
like I
behind
said, I'm
what we're
dropping
doing
the
is
ball right
basically
now.
just
Same
saying
blood
we're
as me.
better than you
See
and we
what's
know
going
it,
on.
and we're just gonna like essentially out damage them.
Yeah, as long as
they're
like,
definitely better than these greens. So I would recommend for sure, which you guys
Yeah,
are already
keep
doing,
getting it.
taking out
I keep
Siege.
having the great
Because
standby.
I don't think we'd be able to do this in Brightwood. Like just leave like the fact that we fucking let cannons hit us this whole war is pretty embarrassing on Green's part.
Drop that right
we were
there.
we were on C, and there was a point where we were on their side of C, and we were just getting like face fucked by muskets, and we're like, "Do we even have a siege team?" Like you can hear in the VOD, I was like screaming. I was like, "Why the fuck is the siege still up?"
No, we didn't run Siege team for this
We-
one.
It sucked because a lot of our range players got like not autofilled, but we lost a lot of good mages, so we had to fill them with people that were either not in comms or just like thought they were better than the calls.
Yeah.
Because even all of our best mages and players were up on attacking siege, but some of the people that I rostered in to fill those slots in were I watched them shoot the point when I was next to them shooting cannons, so
Was there
it just happens.
was there a point when like right here basically B was about to be capped and C was kind of still fighting? Did you ever call for like everybody to go on B?
Yes. Yeah. Mono-
Yeah.
Because me and my
Nope,
group missed that
nope.
call,
Ooh,
and
got
the
melted,
five of
got
us were
melted,
just, like,
baby, got
standing on
melted,
C. We
got
were
melted,
like, where'd
baby.
everybody go?
Yeah,
Nobody knows
that's
going
how
on.
we
And they
capped
focus, it's
that's
not
how we
just
capped
one
B.
Ferguson, it's
We
multiple,
pushed like
so I don't have
B
a
like
chance
to a
to
certain
react. It's good.
percentage, and we
Doing
just
good, they're doing
rotated
good.
before they could rotate.
And it was our rostering stuff too, because people dropped and people had to get moved. The way we were trying to roster it was that all the tanks would be on the same
Come on, we got
side,
this.
and it didn't turn out that way. Our tanks got split
How many takes
both
did y'all
ways,
try to slot?
5 to 6.
It
We
wa-
I
tried for
tossed
5
everything
to
I had
6.
on you there,
We ended
champ.
up with 4.
like one per group kind of thing.
No,
Got a
like
freshie for
4
you right
4
here,
were supposed
baby.
to be on main ball, right?
Yeah.
Driz?
Yeah, we
And-
were trying to put all of them on main ball. That way, main ball can hold the points faster.
And
And-
we'd
and-
kill and cap.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
what
we
I
can
mean
cut.
is like in the actual
in a bad
slotting of
spot.
it, did you put one in each group, or did you like put 4 in one
No,
group kind of thing?
it would be so the way we just did it when we did the halves was 1 through 6 was gonna be opposite of 7 and 10. So then we just basically you spread out 5 people.
That
Usually
was
we
a
don't
nice
hit
dodge,
6 tanks.
champ, and
It's
you
just
whacked
it's
me in
even
the
hard to
back,
get 6
Jawsy.
tanks.
Jawsy, you're
Yeah.
killing it.
So usually the sweet spot for
Killing it,
me
Jawsy.
personally is 5. So
Yo.
basically 1 in each group.
This is gonna be my
Okay.
highest death game.
This is gonna be my highest death
death
game.
in a war in a.
This is
I
where he
think ever.
gets leg sweeped as soon as he spawns in.
You're running 5 con.
Isn't it crazy how like when you've been playing on a small server your whole life, like he's hitting his highest death games now, and our highest death games are behind us.
Feels like I'm running 5 con.
Bro, my highest death
Never had this
game
much issue
was
with
like
100 con before.
30. I think. Like we've gone through the grinder.
Oh, dude, Conagore was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been through some shit too. Trust.
Oh,
That's-
dude, we were getting our ass kicked in Conagore for like a month and a half, 2
Do it,
months,
do it.
and then we just had to turn it up, and we
We were
fucking
just
took
dealing with-
everything.
We weren't really getting our asses kicked. We were just dealing with toxicity from a fellow. Like we were on green and
Right there,
the
baby.
green-
Right on you, baby.
The opposite green company was just like toxic assholes.
No, when
We got
when
base
we
camped a couple
transferred
times.
to
Oh, we
when we
did too.
transferred to Conagore, it was high pop when we
Yeah.
transferred, and
Free cast.
the people
Nope.
owning
I
Windsor.
tried free casting right there and I
Shitty,
got
you
caught.
fucking
But
leg sweeped them.
This
Yeah,
is what
people
Jizzy
only
was
wins
showing
where-
me.
Axe and a spear. Coffee.
Yeah, look, I'll cut to the other half real quick. Cause look, I was watching it from this dude that was watching the war. By the way, I'm never putting this guy in a war ever.
So this is who's this?
They don't have enough DPS.
This is another streamer that was watching the VOD that we were watching, but he was like commentating on it.
Oh, okay.
they're focused too much on tank and
We were just watching
and
because it's
heals, but
funny.
They need to focus
like
more
what he
on
just
DPS,
says-
in my opinion.
Not
Well,
true.
You had
problem that I can
Maelstorms in
see
there.
is that there seem to be a ton of rangers, like spear and bow users, on both teams, but especially on the purple team, which is red.
Okay, so we
What?
only had two. We only had 2 bow
I
players.
was
I
gonna
don't know
say
what he's talking about.
where.
Yeah, me.
Right. So then check out this part that he starts saying how wait till he starts saying why it's a bad thing, and notice how the words he's saying and what's going on in the VOD are the complete opposite. It's actually hilarious.
I think that they would be better served with a few more mages and a few more melee brawlers, because they seem to be not being able to
What's that? 6 ice storms I
push the
saw?
healers enough.
Yeah, but did you hear what he says?
Yeah.
he goes. It seems like they need more mages or melee brawlers because they can't push the healers enough. And you see a bow spear player come, sweep the healer, and kill him right on
I was gonna
fucking
say,
stream, bro.
Speedy Gonzalez died like 8 times just in the time we were watching.
Look at this shit, dude. Bow
being
spear
able
player.
to
Yeah, we'll be
That's
seeing
me,
you.
baby.
push the healers.
That was
enough.
me.
He goes. They can't push the
Um,
healers enough because of both spear players.
I think that's
Yeah, and I got in there, I
handicapping their ability
swept
to
him, and
capture.
I fucked off because I knew John was gonna take him out.
Dude, that guy did 300k damage in morning though, and he's a melee player.
Oh, gross, dude. People that have never played the class or don't have war experience, I always blame Dex users. And sometimes they're right, and sometimes it's like that take right there. Because like anyone watching that war with experience realizes that like we're steadily winning every point. Like
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He says that we're not winning, like we're not capping it because of X, Y, and Z, but he doesn't realize that like
Yeah.
the strategy we're going for is like, dude, we're gonna cap it. It's just we're not going like if you're a true point capping team, you need a tank. You can't cap a fucking point without a tank. But
Yeah.
again, like in this war, like dude, we had done so many wars prior to this one, and we fought like a lot of these people. We like it sounds fucking cocky, bro, but like we knew we were gonna win this one. So
Yep.
we were just gonna steamroll it.
Yeah, it felt slow in the beginning, but I think it felt like once y'all got
my-
going,
this
you really like
Frank.
steamrolled them.
Come on.
Because once we were through the doors of the fort, like we
We're
fucked
good. We're good. We're
things.
good. Keep your head clear.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, the only reason it again like it felt slow is because so many people dropped, and then we had to make adjustments, and then we couldn't go with the exact way we wanted our strat to go, and the tanks ended up getting split. Like if because we were supposed to have more tanks on your point, C probably would have gotten capped if you guys had more tanks.
I think that's the reason it felt that way for us is because we were on C the whole time, and that was the last point to get capped. So that could just be like where we were in the war.
Yeah, because you guys didn't rotate, right?
agree.
You guys kept putting pressure on
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, we were on
Yeah.
C lock the
Drop that
entire
right
time.
there. Top
Yeah.
left, okay.
The thing is that the reason why we like putting all the tanks on the main army side when we do this is because obviously since you guys are gonna have the highest amount of players, since there's just more groups, they're gonna send their large army against you, and their large army is gonna consist of tons of tanks. So it kind of fucks you guys that you guys didn't have all the tanks from the war, because you guys would have probably capped C, which would have made the war go even faster.
Yeah,
But
I'm kind of later on when Rag gets on.
Give me 1 second, champ.
I'd
I
like
got
him
you.
to be in here, and you say the same thing to him because we had really utilized tanks, and we didn't know if there was like enough benefit behind having them. Because
we're big on tanks.
Our
The server's
mindset-
behind on the tank by now.
the kind of mindset we were thinking behind it was so like the leadership perk. If you're in a group of 5, the leadership perk gives you what 10% to each player or something like that.
Yeah, we don't have tanks run leadership though.
What do you?
Only for the siege team we have them run.
So you have them
Yep.
run the defensive stuff for leadership.
Yeah.
Or,
See, look,
Yeah.
when they come in with multiple.
Yeah, they run the
They get
defensive.
mopped up, bro. They got a squad.
I
of
believe
surface.
they do.
got a squad. of
Should be
surface.
right.
Sorry, what
You
was
would have
that?
to
This
ask
is where he
Rescue.
this is where he
Rescue
gets
doesn't run
pen-shotted
leadership,
for half
right?
his HP. No, he doesn't.
I think they all
Our
run
tanks
defensive
are
one.
yeah, they're all defensive, high con, void
I'm
tanks.
stuck. All right.
Only con.
We're good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because-
and they run Void Gauntlet and Sword and Shield.
Because the thing is about like if you're a tank main player and you're getting auto filled into wars instead of your own company wars, your stats will be dog shit because they're supposed to be, and that's why people don't like actually playing like
Pop,
tank
pop,
tank.
pop, pop, pop.
Our tanks know that they'll never get
Who?
like
Whoa.
berated for bad stats because like the whole point
That'd
of
have been
being
a musket
you know
right
a
there.
rock on the point is you're not going to perform like on the leaderboards, but the pressure you put on the war is going to be crazy. So
Yeah,
like,
I
we-
used to play tank, so like I know how that feels. It feels
Yep.
bad, but I guess if it helps the team win.
Oh
Right
no,
there, right
trust
there.
it feels dope
got it.
when it's done right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because basically what it is like the whole army rallies behind you when you do the void tank roll, because you just have you macro your chat to have like spam X's.
Yeah.
So when you're calling, you go spikes on me, and you go and you set up the nullifying oblivion screams, and everyone and that you
I've
just
seen you.
spike everything.
Seen
like
you,
that.
baby.
yeah, our tanks know that they're super loved and like rescue is like a
Let's
tank
juice this
main
little
and
team
he
up right
he
here
takes
real quick.
full pride in being a tank.
Yeah, Uwu
Yeah.
too. Asked me to
Yeah.
Uwu's a monster.
Right there.
And
'cause you're
so
probably
for
gonna
this
merge
war,
into
we
that
had
big group
it
right
was
there, huh?
me,
Yep,
Driz, and our
that was
mage
it.
was Slid, and Grimir. And dude, Slid was just like, oh, I have 5 people on me. I dropped an Oblivion, and they would all just
I
get
like it right
wiped.
there.
Like, and so our tanks do that, just a little bit less damage because you know they're tanks. But like Oblivion is just a broken ability anyway.
Yeah.
So
We also have like a minimum of void gauntlets that we have to hit for the roster.
Oh, mana.
Like,
no.
we
yeah,
just
these
have to have an amount of void
Greens
gauntlets
have
that we
too
hit.
Drop it right
much.
there. That's fine.
They have too many Ice Void players who think they can just like solo carry. They're not playing together.
Nice dodge, man. Nice
a
dodge.
lot
I
of
like
ice
to see
storms.
people get better at dodging that riposte.
Yeah, I do think that we need to get better at utilizing void gauntlets. I
That
don't
was-
even
that was
know
clean-
how many
clean
we
dodge,
have in this
champ.
war, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I'm running into
I-
this war.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like to run void
Yeah.
probably the most from. Shivy likes it too, but like, there's a couple people in our company that are not the craziest about like a high amount of void gauntlets, but
What's at a blue moon? Someone is chunking
I
me
like
from
a
a
lot of
distance,
void.
man.
Like for
Gotta
me
be a musky
personally,
guy or
like
a
I
Dex
like
player.
hitting a 12 to 14 minimum.
Thanks, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Y'all were right on that guy, man. Much love.
I think it was here that we were like getting
They're-
outplayed on the
they're
point.
killing
a lot,
the
but then
focusing,
the
man. They're-
Zerg came
they're doing
behind
good with
you,
that.
or like back.
Oh,
from
that's that ice
before it,
wall.
And we just like destroyed.
Yeah. Everyone pushed up white battlements and then came back down.
This guy's going through it. You can tell.
He's died a lot. Like
Yeah.
a lot.
And it sounds super cocky, but just like this was like a B tier, because like a lot of good players just they couldn't make it. And I'm not saying the roster is bad, but like the
Yeah.
synergy that we have with the players that
Well, imagine if
couldn't get
Shao went
in.
after him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this
would've
is the
died
part where
40
he
times.
spawns here, and then I think goes to the other side and.
Whoa, not
Yeah.
into them.
He
Not
spawned into
Clapping Cheeks.
Mandrisco and Grim, and then he goes
Jungle
over
John
to
and
Clapping
Clapping
Cheeks
Cheeks.
and Jungle
I
John,
gotta remember,
dude.
I usually don't use cleansing pots, and I have to remember that I actually have cleansing
Dude,
pots. this
Jungle
time.
like
John
30
always sees everybody. You're not safe
Yep.
around Jungle John.
I usually
For
use,
30
speed
seconds right
haste
here, he
pots,
just
which
runs.
I
Healing.
know is
Yeah, he's
really
Yep,
really
he
good.
just runs.
I think this is
Oh,
our group right
I keep
here.
running
Pretty
right
sure
into
we
that
have
It's
guy.
a
all of
red
our
area.
groups, yeah,
Dummy.
because it's the last. He's the only point up right now, and dude,
Nope.
he's not healing anymore.
Yeah. This dude's getting just griefed.
Look at this, bro. Everywhere he runs,
stay away from these
there's a
mages,
red
man.
person.
And this is where he runs
Perfect.
into the point because he just like forgets how to play. He's just like he doesn't know where to go
gonna
because
get
there's
caught
nowhere
right
to
here.
save.
No.
Look,
Oh my god, I
Reds.
keep going straight towards the enemy, bro.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we fucking
Yeah,
fucked
that's
him
my.
up.
I mean,
Yep.
they're everywhere.
And this is where we call it. We
Fine,
said we're
clean
gonna take the
escape.
point and stay on it. Our players
looking
had to
shot,
learn the
appreciate
hard
it,
way
man. I
of
did it
playing
myself.
around the point, dude.
Yeah.
And
I always
tiptoeing
cut
in.
my own hair.
It's just like natural instinct to go on to point. It's like you gotta
I mean, I
force
think it's
yourself to
high.
stay
I don't
off
think
it.
it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're
It's not as
if
good
you're
as
like a
Barber.
medium melee, to dance around it
100%
at
not as
least.
good as a barber, but I didn't have to leave my house. You know. And it was free.
Yeah, that was huge right there. There's a lot of red.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's looking at me. I don't like it.
You guys need to see the Trick Weaver
Mage
Sven
is
bot,
looking
bro.
at me.
Oh
guys-
yeah, that one.
Have you guys heard of Trick, bro?
No, I hadn't heard that name.
Oh, my god.
god.
Dude,
You
we
guys
have a
need to
treat for
see
you,
this.
dude.
Oh my god, this guy is
It's too
so
late.
funny, bro.
Oh, is this the clip where he goes?
Who Trick? No, it's
No,
not.
this guy. He had the same thing, right? Where he was like,
sense.
"Oh, they're not going to cap the point."
Oh, does he? I don't know.
Yeah, he has a point in the VOD. I think it was B or C where he says something along the lines of, "No, we got it, guys," and then the point instantly caps.
Need to get out of this.
Dude, he's downing that Red Bull, bro. He's
I'm telling you, dude.
Trying to get focused.
It's a stress drink. He doesn't know what to do. There's nothing to do.
yeah, because you're just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did a good job of putting this dude in the dirt.
He
Come
did.
on.
I've seen some of his other VODs. Like he's just like every other one, every other person on the server before the transfers, where they just think like everything's gonna fit the status quo.
Yeah.
Drop that
6-day
right there.
pushes and stuff like that. Like, this guy's like, sorry, dude.
Bro,
Welcome to backline team comps.
Why you're gonna see Rag shoot through
Ooh, this
here on
lag
this fucking
is
fire staff.
insane, baby.
You're gonna see him just shoot in off to like the rampart side.
We broke the back door down, and I was the first person in front of these
The
guys.
rampart's
and
already on the left, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
ours.
There goes
yeah,
me and
Rag
my
already
fucking
went in.
hammer. Oh,
Rag
let's go.
Bro, we got on the point so quick.
Yeah, it's 1/3 capped already. That's disgusting.
Yeah, Ragnar was so mad. He said,
Dude, look at the point.
he said he
Look how
pushed in.
fast it's going up.
He fucking pushed in and just like immediately died.
Dude, bro, that's like the fastest I've ever seen that that tower go up.
Yeah, they
It
got-
literally went from 0 to 90 in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, look at everybody frozen still though. That's awful.
Oh, it was great. I'm a Dex user, so I was just sitting in the corner shooting into the crowd.
Yeah.
There's so much lag right here.
No,
it's
you want to
ridiculous.
see what's insane? Look at that fucking mage on the left side. Look at him just casting pillar over and over again.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
Pinging it.
Yep, it's fucking awful, man.
Farming all that damage.
Yeah, that guy
All
just
the
got
mages farm damage at the end.
this guy just got 300k damage right there. He pillared or fired 8 times in like 4 seconds.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Come on.
It was one
It's
already, by the
lagging
way, just so you
bad.
know.
Yeah.
The timer just hasn't
Nah.
locked in.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. It was lagging so bad.